Hey, what's up, y'all? Eric Johnson back with y'all once again with another video. I'm doing something a little different now. I just thought of it. I got some video games and like DVDs and systems and shit that I need to show y'all. A couple of Grand Theft Auto games, couple of Saint Row games, couple of video game soundtracks, and a system that y'all will be real fond of and shit. So I'm gonna start off with the first game for y'all, Grand Theft Auto 3. No classic. I grew up with this. The main character, Clyde, got set up by CJ's girlfriend that was on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. If y'all remember her, Catalina. She's a part of the Colombian cartel in Liberty City. She set them up in a bank robbery. If y'all ain't played the game, I suggest y'all go back and play it. Real classic. You know, bring back fun memories. And oh yeah, speaking of fun memories, the music that's in the background is by Scientist that was on KJ Radio on Grand Theft Auto 3, you know, one of the main radio stations of Grand Theft Auto 3, you know, numerous amounts of music for different people and shit. So, you know, this song just bring back fun memories and shit. Real roster, you know, old school gangster shit. You know, the dub. No, R.H. Watts, the pacifist. I think this is what the main character's name that do this music on KJ Radio on Grand Theft Auto 3. And yeah, in the comment section, tell me y'all favorite memories of playing Grand Theft Auto 3. Where were y'all at when it first came out, and how did the game impact y'all? Next, I'm gonna be showing y'all my Grand Theft Auto Vice City official soundtrack, the box set. You know, I got the game right here with the soundtrack. It didn't come together as a bundle. I bought this a couple months back. I was lucky to get this because now it's real hard to get for a reasonable price. The highest I done seen it go for is like maybe $300 some or more, you know. But you can get it on eBay for real cheap and stuff. You just gotta keep looking for it because this is a good collector's item. I wish they did every Grand Theft Auto with an official soundtrack. You know, I don't think they did it. I don't think they did them with every Grand Theft Auto that came out, like every major Grand Theft Auto that came out. Turn around, see the radio stations. V-Rock in Motion, Flash FM, Wave 103, Fever 105, Wild Style. I can't pronounce this last radio station name. It's real hard to do. It's like a Spanish name, if some of y'all know it. My favorite radio stations off this soundtrack is Flash FM, Emotion, Fever 105, and Wild Style FM. At first, I didn't like V-Rock FM. You know, I'm just like when I was growing up, I didn't really like a lot of rock and roll and shit. So now I listen to a lot of stuff. I'm real universal when it comes to like music and stuff. Yeah, this is my Grand Theft Auto Vice City soundtrack box set. Get it if you can. Next, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Official soundtrack box set. This shit is hard to get to. I seen this online on eBay a couple days ago for like maybe $600 some. I'm like, damn, that's crackhead prices right there. I don't see how people be buying this shit though. You know how these sellers get when it be like old retro video games and shit, and like soundtracks and stuff. So radio stations right here. Playback FM, K-Rose, Bounce FM, K-Dust, Master Sounds, 98.3, CSR, KJ. This is a different version of it, you know, because they on the West Coast. Radio X. Tell me some of y'all favorite songs from this soundtrack and the favorite memories y'all had listening to the music, and some of y'all favorite missions from San Andreas, and some of y'all hardest missions from San Andreas. Because I know some of the hardest missions for me is the fucking zero missions where you gotta fly that airplane and stuff. Then the last mission you had to do is like a little mission you had to do with Berkeley and stuff. When you had to when you had to drive the little racing cart, the little toy racing cart and shit. If y'all know about it, just tell me in the comment section how many times y'all had to do it and how irritating it was to do it then. How y'all felt when y'all beat it and shit. So yeah. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas official soundtrack box set. And tell me some of y'all favorite characters of in the San Andreas series. Next game, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. You know, a lot of people don't like this one. I like it. You know, Tony Cipriani, one of Salvatore Leone's capos back in Grand Theft Auto 3. And this one he was fat. And this one he's skinny. I guess he got in a little bit of trouble in the GTA 3 series, so he had to lay low for a while. But this one in 2000, no, this one, I think this one in the year 1998. Then this one in the year like 2001 that I know of. So he probably was he was a little different in this year than he was a lot different in this one in that year. Background with this. The only thing I wish this one had is like the gang war modifications that Grand Theft Auto San Andreas had, when you could like take over territory and defend your turf and stuff. I hope the next Grand Theft Auto has stuff like that with like different gangs and stuff that you can like defend territory and stuff like you can do online with like the little gang warfare shit and stuff. Tell me some of y'all favorite missions, your worst memories with this game, what kind of glitches y'all had, just like, you know, certain things, you know, in the Liberty City Stories. So yeah. Now next game is possibly the best Grand Theft Auto, in my opinion, from one of the best characters in Grand Theft Auto history. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, released in 2004. I remember when I first got this, man. Christmas morning. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This is one of the games that changed, you know, kids' lives, you know, for the PlayStation series. It was so much that you could do on here, so many activities that you couldn't do on the other Grand Theft Auto games. You know, you can customize your clothes, your cars, play mini games, play basketball, go to the shooting range. You know, it's just a story behind a former gang member who got, you know, in some trouble back in the mid to late 80s. He had to leave town. He come back 5 years later. You know, the main protagonist, Carl Johnson, you know, Grove Street Families, you know. He's come back to find out his mother was murdered. And he's just trying to find out what happened to her. But, you know, with one story comes another, you know. Crooked cops crash, you know, Officer Tenpenny, Pulaski. You know, they set him up from a murder they did and tried to blame it on CJ. And it just take you on a journey, you know, with different types of missions. You know, the storyline's really good. In my opinion, this is the best Grand Theft Auto of all time between that and Grand Theft Auto 5. Tell me what y'all rank y'all favorite Grand Theft Autos, you know, from best to worst, and what kind of memories y'all had with San Andreas. Next game, Grand Theft Auto 5, released in 2013. I used to have Grand Theft Auto 4, but I don't got the case for it, so I gotta order another one though for it. And they got like a special edition of Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't know what's the difference between it. If y'all know anything of that, y'all just leave the information in the comment section for me, then I can just check up on it. Tell me y'all favorite characters. My favorite character is Franklin. You know, he ain't the type of character that don't want to be a gang member like his friend Lamar. He's trying to make something of himself, but he always be getting caught up in like Lamar's crazy ass schemes, and we have to bail him out and stuff. So, you know, with Trevor, he just a crazy ass motherfucker, but you love him for his craziness and shit. Michael, you know, former bank robber of the mid 80s. You know, he got into a situation, he made a deal, you know, with some feds, you know. Now he's, you know, in a trouble. I mean, if you played the game, you know the whole situation. I be getting a little mixed up with this stuff when I explain it to y'all. Grand Theft Auto 5 released in 2013. And tell me if y'all play online, how y'all like online, what some things they can do in the next Grand Theft Auto. Have y'all heard any leaks about Grand Theft Auto 6? You know, in my opinion, I think they should make another Vice City or maybe another San Andreas down the line. You know, I still want to see the continuation of what happened after the end of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, what did CJ do, you know, how Grove Street families paying out, and with the death of Officer Tenpenny, how did the city change and shit. So Grand Theft Auto 5 released in 2013, classic in my opinion. Now the next game, instant classic, Saints Row, released in 2006. I love this game. This game and Saints Row 2 are the best out the series. Saints Row 3 good, but it took away from the, you know, the gangster gang mentality of being a gang member in the gang and doing like all types of different missions. You know, and Saints Row 4 just went way overboard with all the aliens and shit. You know, I like it. It's real funny to play it though, but the thing about that game is it just don't have the edge of what Saints Row 1 and 2 had. Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4. Only thing I don't like about this one is once you beat the game, you can't replay the missions, which is fucking bullshit. And you got superpowers and stuff. I don't see why they just didn't stick to like the format of Saints Row 1 and Saints Row 2. With both of these games, they really got out of line with the gangster edge that made Saints Row the series that it was, you know, back then. I like them though. I wouldn't consider them classics though. The only two I consider classics is Saints Row 1 and 2. So yeah, Saints Row 3 and 4. Next thing I'm gonna be showing y'all is my Dragon Ball Z DVD collection. I got every season from seasons 1 to season 7 and 8. No, instant classic for you anime heads. If you ain't too fond of anime, I suggest you get this. It'll change your mind about anime. You know, Dragon Ball Z. You know, instant classic. I grew up with this. My favorite character is Vegeta, Goku. You know, all the characters are cool, but some of them are just kind of, you know, hit or miss and shit. So tell me some of y'all favorite episodes, what type of memories y'all had, and y'all favorite anime series. My favorites are Dragon Ball Z, Fist of the North Star, and Naruto. I got the whole season of Naruto, but it's on bootleg. Don't judge me, you know. It was only $30. I got all the episodes. No, I do not like Boruto. Boruto is fucking trash. I don't know why they made that. If y'all seen episodes of that. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z DVDs, seasons 1 through 8, classic. Go get it if you can. If you already got it, you know, good for you. Next thing I'm gonna be showing y'all is I just got this in the mail. Sega Dreamcast system, controller, and the game I got with it that I ordered is Sonic Adventure, the first one. I'm gonna be getting Sonic Adventure 2 probably next time I get paid or after that. You know, some of these, you know, old retro games, they real hard to get and real expensive, so I just be trying to catch myself. I'm gonna see if I can try to get Street Fighter Alpha. The game I got in here, I got Marvel vs. Capcom, the first one. I'm gonna see if I can try to get the second one for y'all, and I'm gonna see if I can, you know, do some recordings of me playing some video games for y'all. I'm trying to mix up things on my channel and shit. But yeah, that's all I want to show y'all. You know, my DVDs, my game system, and my video games and soundtracks. So leave comments in the comment section. Give me some suggestions on some video games, some anime series I haven't listened to or heard of, and some video game soundtracks that'll be real good for me. Alright, thank y'all for listening to my videos. I thank y'all, and peace.